as we get ready for the 400 meters, where Courtney Okola holds the collegiate record, but is not running this race due to injury late in the season. Monique Henderson has the meet record, and Shakima Wimbley, the freshman from Miami, with the best time in the country amongst collegians this year.
And Dwight, we're taking a look there at Shakima from the University of Miami. Her time ranks #7 in the world this year. The talent level here is just astounding, amongst the best of all collegiate sports in the NCAA and any of their championships. The staggering number of people who are world ranked.
Just outside of her in lane 6 is Ashley Spencer, who seems to just be getting better each and every week after a disappointing season last year. She really looked terrific in the semifinals.
And she's been healthy here, and that's one of the reasons why everything's coming together here for her at the right time.
She won this title in 2012 and 13, and then down on the inside also a Longhorn who is coming back into form, Kendall Baisden.
And you heard about her academic achievements. She's equally outstanding here. And she won the World Junior Championships just a year ago and has a lifetime best amongst the best of anybody here. She has the fastest qualifying coming into the finals from the semi. She ran 51:53. And her personal best is 50.46 seconds. She came from behind and looked terrific, by the way, in her semifinal heat. She ran with confidence and really came from way back and just strode down the home stretch.
As we get into the lap races, we're going to start to see the wind have a huge effect on these competitors. Here are the lane assignments for the race in the middle of the track. Kendall Baisden of Texas in 4, Wimbley in 5, Spencer in 6.
Now you get your assignments of the favored lanes in the middle based upon how fast you ran in the semifinals. Those athletes had the quickest times.
It's going to be a real test of strength, going up that backstretch into the teeth of that wind and having something left to come home with it at your back for the last 100 meters.
Some flinches there, but nothing happened, thankfully. On the outside, that was Kayla Funderburk from Florida State, who just flinched a bit, but everything's fine.
And that is Kendall Baisden asserting herself early in the burnt orange of Texas, making up the stagger on the freshman from Miami, Shakima Wimbley. And we saw this with Wimbley in the semifinals. She didn't really get going until 200 meters to go.
Approximately 24.3 seconds for their first 200 meters. Spencer running well on the outside.
Along with Baisden on the inside in lane 4, and on the very outside, Kayla Funderburk also looking good from Florida State. It's Funderburk out in lane 8. Can anyone catch her? Now in lane 7, Deshawn Roberson of Oklahoma looks good as Baisden continues to kind of come up the finishing stretch. It's going to be Funderburk on the outside. Wow. She wins it from lane 8.
Wow. You see that so rarely in this sport.
And she's shocked.
51.67 seconds. Excellent time, considering, again, that backstretch has a bit of a wind, and the flags are totally unfurled now, which meant that she had to fight that breeze. And she looks like she's very surprised as this young junior. She ran the turn particularly hard, Dwight, the second turn. So her second 200 meters was strong, and Baisden, who put on a huge charge down the home stretch, just fell short by a matter of a few hundredths of a second of getting that 400-meter title.
So from the outside, she didn't see anybody for most of the race. Kayla Funderburk, the junior from Florida State, wins it in a fine time considering the conditions. Deshawn Roberson hangs on for a second with the same time as Baisden, the freshman. Wimbley, the best time in the country this year, finishing 5th. And the extremely excited Florida State junior is downstairs with Jill.
Very, very excited champion with me. I saw you in the lobby this morning and I asked you about the day off, and you said it was great to mentally reset. How much was that a benefit for you today?
It was amazing. I can't even explain it right now. Like having that day off, just mentally getting ready, recovering, just coming out here running how I'm supposed to run. I guess it helped.
You have an incredible coach in Ken Harnden. What was your strategy going into today's race?
He's amazing. He told me just Ramon race, execute, and I still can't believe I just won.
Well, go believe it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You think she was excited or surprised?
Lane 8, Kayla Funderburk is your national
She
champion.
can't believe her eyes. The last time Florida State won this title, Marita Payne back in 1982 and 1984. Back with much more